In the Everglades there's a way of life. It's a way of peace without stress or strife. There's a fellow there who protects these rights. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades. But they'll fight for rights and the homes they've made. Simple grassroots people of the Everglades. There's a natural danger and a man to face. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades, the man on patrol in the Everglades. Moving, ever moving, moving, ever moving through the Everglades.
Charlie, this is great. Sensational. Well, that does it. I'm out of film in both cameras.
Why didn't you bring more film?
We don't have any more. Not till the helicopter brings in some this afternoon. That'll be over by then.
They ain't going to stop and wait for you, that's for sure.
Charlie, I don't care if you've been a guide in these swamps for 100 years. You can't tell me you're not excited about that fight.
Yeah, but it bothers me they're chewing up good hide. All right, here we are.
What are you doing? Trying for that catfish again, Charlie?
Yeah.
I think he's too smart for you.
He's smart, all right. Wouldn't be that big and that old if he wasn't. Not in these glades.
You're right there. Hundreds of square miles of swamp and every foot of it loaded with treachery. I don't see how anything or anybody gets big or old out here.
What I hear, cities know better.
Go ahead, Redbird.
The sailfish is flying. Same time. Acknowledge.
Sailfish is flying, same time. The net is ready. Tell him to fly further away from town, will you? I don't want him to be seen.
Okay, out.
Out. I'd like you to go down to the settlement store and get these supplies, will you?
Sure, Miss Brent.
Charlie, I want you to go now.
You said this fish was too smart for me. It's bound to be too smart for both of us. Now, you just be quiet.
I'm sorry, Charlie. You haven't caught that fish in 2 months of trying. Now, one more day won't hurt. Please go immediately. I need these things.
Thing you need most is patience. You can't buy that.
Lost River Station headquarters.
Go ahead, Link.
Will you see if you can get anything on a low-flying seaplane? Charlie. Why'd you come in visit a while, huh?
Oh, I can't. I couldn't go by without saying hello, but I got to get back to camp. Fellas waiting for this stuff. Besides, I want to be there when the flying machine comes in.
Well, you mean that seaplane that was flying over here a while back? I didn't know there was any room to land up there.
Oh, I didn't see no plane. This here one don't need no place to land. Just comes straight down, sits on the water like a duck. Makes more noise and fuss and wind than a hurricane.
Oh, helicopter. I didn't know there was any helicopters flying around here.
Well, my friend says film won't keep in this here swamp weather, so every once in a while this flying helicopter, or whatever you call it, comes in, takes the film out that we took, leaves new film for more pictures. We got pictures of every living thing in this swamp, and some that ain't living.
Charlie, I'd like to see this flying machine of yours. Well, why don't you ride in the airboat and I'll tail yours behind, huh? Wait a minute. I've got something to do inside.
You know, I've been wanting to ride in one of these here rigs for a long time.
Lost River Station headquarters.
Go ahead.
I'd like you to make another check for me. A helicopter. Brings film into a photographer making a picture on wildlife. You check out along that seaplane?
Roger on that, Link.
Lost River Station, over and out.
Good to see you again, Constable. Gets a little lonely around here with only Charlie to look at.
You think it's lonely, and I think it's overcrowded. Helicopters landing, seaplanes overhead, about as busy as New York City. You haven't seen that seaplane up this way, have you?
Why, no, I haven't. Anything wrong with it?
No, not yet. That boy's got a bad habit. He flies right over the tops of the trees. One of these days, he's going to hit some turbulence. When he does, he's not going to be flying over the treetops. He's going to be flying in them. Navy pilot cracked up here a while back. Some Seminole Indians hadn't stumbled on him, he'd still be here, more or less.
He was lucky, I guess.
Reynolds?
Yes.
You shoot a lot of film.
You should see my lab bill. Yes, this is Constable Link Vail. Constable, there's voice.
Oh, how do you do, Des Boy?
Let's see. That's quite a rig you have there, Constable. Fast?
Oh, it's fast enough. Its main asset is it can skim right over the sawgrass. That wings could fly.
We'll have to trade rides sometime.
Constable, would you hold these for me? I'll take these inside.
Why don't you take a look at it? Are you out of your mind handing this stuff to a cop?
Safest place in the world. If he had any suspicions, he doesn't have them anymore.
Look at him. If he doesn't stop snooping around, he's going to be a dead constable. How long's he been hanging around here? Look, there's no place suits us like the Glades. It's within range of the seaplane, and it's isolated. And no hick cop is going to stop this operation.
Be quiet. He hasn't been snooping around, not until today. He is getting curious about that seaplane and the film. But we don't kill a cop, not even a hick. So we've got to move on. We move to stage C here, or stage D here. And Des, it's time to stop using the chopper. When we move, you'll make the pickups by boat.
Well, if I have to come in here by boat, this looks like a better place. I'm not going to be able to stop that shipment of heroin coming in here day after tomorrow.
I know. I'll pick up the chute, you come in as usual, and I'll fly out with you. We'll pick the new spot next week.
That a shoulder holster you're wearing, boys?
Sharp eyes there, Constable. Would you fly over the Glades without one? I carry a jungle survival kit, too.
You get these films to the lab and shut up.
Pretty sharp operation you fellas have. How do you know when to bring a film in?
Well, I know about how much he shoots each day, and when I figure he's about out, I fly him over in, pick up the stuff he's already shot.
I don't like to keep him around more than a few days. Too much humidity.
Been nice seeing you, Constable. See you.
So long, Des.
You, too.
See you later, Shelley. Mr. Reynolds?
Link, I'd be obliged if you'd stop my mount place and give this to Mary Lou.
Sure will, Shelley. I'll see you soon. I'm interested in your operation.
Anytime.
Oh, thanks. I'd like to, Mary Lou, but I've done too much visiting today already. Your dad asked me to give you this.
Thanks.
Maybe next trip I'll have time to visit a while, huh?
Next time for sure? Mm-hmm. All right. Goodbye, Mr. Link.
Bye.
Here, hold it. Come on. That ought to do it. Let's go.
I've been ready for half an hour.
He looks nasty.
Yeah, he's worse than he looks.
You can have it. Charlie!
I got everything put away.
Take this and go home with my deepest thanks, Charlie. You're a good man.
Well, it's kind of sudden, ain't it?
That should take care of it.
Hey, here, give me more than we bargained for.
You made a good photographer out of me. So long, Charlie.
So long, Mr. Reynolds. Wait till me and Mary Lou hit the settlement tomorrow.
Lost River Station calling headquarters.
Go ahead, Link.
That seaplane just went over again. Anything on it yet, or the helicopter?
Report's still the same. Nothing on the seaplane. No record of the helicopter registration. We're still trying.
Well, there's got to be a connection between the two and Reynolds. Charlie!
Hi, Link.
Link? Oh, hi. I was just coming by. I saw your boat out there. I thought you'd still be up there with that fella.
No, he paid me off and chased me out last night. Me and Mary Lou's going to the settlement to spend a little money.
We dressed for it.
Charlie, every time that plane passes over, it heads in the direction of his camp. You sure you've never seen it up there?
Link, you know there's no place to land a plane up there. Besides, I was never there the times you said it went by. You always had me off on some errand.
Just like you're not there this morning, huh?
Yeah?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just all in my head. And here I am, keeping you from going to the settlement.
You sure are. You haven't even noticed the new blouse I made.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary Lou. Certainly goes nice with your skirt. That's parachute nylon. Where'd you get it, Mary Lou?
Why, I found them in Reynolds' trash box. He just threw them away.
Them? Well, how many? Were they parachutes?
3 different times I found them. Yes, I guess they were.
Well, was there string leading out from the nylon canopy?
Good enough to fish with.
Charlie, let's go. Mary Lou, I'm sorry I'm going to have to spoil your trip to the settlement. Come on, let's go.
Where's your guide? I got rid of him last night. Can we go? I've had it with this swamp for a while.
Charlie, and get those cans.
Yes, sir.
Here, Charlie, hold it.
I want to get this first off.
Hurry up.
All right, now I'll take those. Come on, get out of here. We're just alligator bait standing here. Move.
Which way you gonna run, boys? Which way is safety? Now empty your gun and I'll get you out of here. Now! Or I'll walk out and leave you. Now, what were you and Reynolds doing?
Talk to my lawyer.
How's your lawyer ever going to find you out here?
Wait a minute. It was heroin. 4-inch ship offshore. Plane dropped it to Reynolds. I delivered it to the city. Guy named Joe Durson.
Boy, you just keep talking. Hi. Golly, I've been looking for you. I never did get the chance to thank you for helping me with those, too.
Oh, think nothing of it. I've been trapping wild animals all my life. Say, Link, you should have been to the settlement with Mary Lou and me. I spent all my money.
Oh, new dress, new shoes. Very pretty.
Very pretty, yeah, but useless in this swamp. Look at them heels. She'll be carrying them more than she'll be wearing them.
Pa, you said you'd buy me whatever I wanted. Now stop complaining.
Link, you know how much trapping I'll have to do to pay for them shoes?
Yeah. Yeah, one photographer.
Oh, photographer. That's me. Get up there.
Oh, come on, man.
Now smile pretty. Ready?
No, Charlie, you gotta turn the camera on.
Oh, pointed in the wrong direction. Good thing I didn't pull the trigger. Here we go. Smile.
This is Ron Hayes. Next week on Everglades, death stalks the Clay family until Lincoln Vail uses a murder weapon to bait a trap.
Nobody's gonna lock me up and make me out a criminal. Don't nobody come after me. All right, now you got the gun.
I don't have it.
There's somebody else in here.
You king. We're blood kin.
In the Everglades, there's a way of life. It's a way of peace without stress or strife. There's a fellow there who protects these rights. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades, the man on patrol in the Everglades. The but they'll fight for rights and the homes they've made. Simple grassroots people of the Everglades. There's a natural danger and a man to face. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades, the man on patrol in the Everglades. Moving, ever moving through the Everglades. Moving, ever moving through the Everglades. Moving, ever moving, ever moving.